Hey everyone! So today I'm going to go ahead and unbox our new suitcase from Nobl. We went with the butter yellow, I think it's what it's called. We got the carry-on size, and it came with this cool little dust cover, which can come in handy if you're going to store it maybe like under the bed or in the garage, you know, where things can get a little dusty. And they threw in a free suitcase cover, which is this plastic cover. Honestly, I don't think it's something that we will probably use because it's really thin, cheaply made, almost like a cheap raincoat type material is the best way to describe it. But it was easy to take off. The suitcase overall is, to me, it's like a standard suitcase, honestly. The only difference is you have that front end, which we're going to go over in just a moment. But because that part is hollow, I fear that that part can break if it's thrown around or if something heavy is thrown on top of it. But since it's a carry-on, it's not something I'm too worried about. Now I'm turning it around here and you can see here's the back part. So this is the handle, which goes up this high, but you can also make it go kind of like halfway and it'll stop there. So that's kind of cool. And then the cup holder. Standard size. I mean, it was a good size. It wasn't too tiny or too big. It also flips around very easily, like on the wooden floor, and not too bad on a carpet. Now, I did notice a couple of things like, you know, little pieces of thread here and there. Here is the little side where they advertise that you can put bags or maybe your purse while you're walking through the airport. And then, of course, you see a little bit more of the thread sticking out. So for $250, it kind of annoyed me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. And then you can see some scuff marks here as well. I was able to wipe everything down and clean it off, which was great, but I shouldn't have to do that if I'm spending about $250. To open the front, you just have to kind of click that latch and it opens. Again, you see another piece of thread. And here's where you will charge your power bank. You will kind of like hook it up there, and then you can add your laptop or iPad or anything else you want to add in here. And then, you know, just the pockets that they've been showing where you can add some small things to carry with you to grab at ease. Closes very easily. You just kind of push it back in and it closes. And then here's where you will you can plug in your charger to hook up to the power bank that's inside. So you can use a USB cord to go ahead and put that there. And it locks with its own little combination outside. And then here is a suitcase laying on its side. So this is what it would look like if you're going to open it to pack or unpack. You're going to notice that there's two little latches, one on each side. And all you have to do is squeeze them together in order for it to open it. The cool thing is that it doesn't pop open like really fast where it's going to smack you in the face. So that's kind of cool. It opens just enough, and then you just lift it up, the top part of the suitcase, and no problem there. The inside's like a standard suitcase, standard carry-on. The only difference is you have those extra pockets that you see there, and we'll go over those in just a moment. But I'm unzipping the area so you can kind of see it's just exactly like a normal carry-on suitcase. And then you have the mesh pocket where it came with this little booklet on just how to use a suitcase. And then, of course, the advertising that top pocket is waterproof. So if any liquids, you can put them in there. The booklet just is very short, just kind of shows you the different sizes that they have, how to use it, and then how to store it if you bought different sizes. It shows you how to change the combination lock, which is very, very easy. And then also the combination on the side. Now, I pointed that set off because a lot of people were kind of confused, but it's at the latch. It's under the latch. You can see there's that button right there, and it says set and off. It didn't come with any keys or anything, so I don't know if it was supposed to. I'll have to look into that, but that's about it, and we hope you like it. Thank you for watching.